Hey guys, okay, this is awkward. All right, so I'm going live to show you how to get faster at lashes. So this is for the newer lash artist who is having a hard time with speed. That's really tricky at first, so I'm gonna go over a few steps that are gonna help us, okay? So the first thing we're going to do is, and this all goes hand in hand. So when we look at speed, we're gonna go eye to eye for symmetry and for a lot of other reasons I'll go over. And also we are going to lay the base of the lashes. So I'll show you what I mean by that. I have my mannequin head. Okay, so just bear with me for 1 second. This will not be a very long video. I know those get boring, so I'm trying to keep it as quick as possible for you guys. Okay, so got my glue. That is a bright light, so let me turn it down. Oofda, thank you. Okay. Okay, so here's your person. Here's your stuff. Move over so you can see. Okay, so what we want to do first is go eye to eye. The reason you're going to go eye to eye when you're doing lashes is because if there's an emergency and your client has to leave, at least you've got some lashes on each eye and they're not walking out with one full eye. Also, it's going to help a ton with symmetry. So it's really important that you go eye to eye because you can place similar sizes on each eye and it's going to help that symmetrical look. You want the eyes looking the same. So, okay, so we talked about symmetry. Again, I'm keeping it quick for you guys because I absorb stuff when I don't have to sit through it forever. So, we're gonna lay the base. And what I talk about when laying the base is, I'm gonna start with a 9 here and we're gonna go on the inner corner. Okay, I just place it and let go on that side. Now I'm gonna go over here. This is a 9. See how I'm going side to side? I had a little too much coffee today. I'm a little bit shaky, okay? Then we're gonna do a 10. So we started with 9, now we're gonna go over here and do a 10. So I'm laying my base. I am laying out how I want this mapped out. I want this mapped out so that it's easy for me to see where my lashes go. So here's another 10. Place it and move on. Okay, I want you to notice something. I am not going, hi B. I'm not brushing through every 5 seconds either, okay? I think what happens a lot to people is you want it to be absolutely perfect and with every lash you're brushing through. Don't do that. When you brush through after every single time you lash, you're making, the glue hasn't cured yet, so you're making the lashes stick to the extension and you don't want that, okay? So we have 9 on the inside, then a 10. Now we're gonna do another 10 and we are laying the base, okay? So we're gonna do another 10 here. We're gonna do another 10 over here. Notice I'm not making it perfect and taking forever. I'm attaching the extension to the base of the natural lash, letting it go. If your glue hasn't dried yet, let it sit like this for a minute open and then slowly let go. Now we're gonna go for an 11. We're laying the base, okay? And this will come into play here even more in just a moment. We're gonna call this mannequin head Baldy, because why not? Okay, now we're gonna do a 12. Okay, my husband's bald, so I can say that. Okay, now we're gonna do another 12 on Baldy here. Okay. 12. Okay, and do another 12 here. I am placing and moving, okay, another 12. Okay, if I were to place all of these right next to each other, they're all gonna stick to each other, right? You really want to place and move, Give the glue time to dry. That's another reason that you're not constantly brushing out, all right? I know this isn't the closest angle, but this is more for speed. So we really just want to get you guys faster. Now here's a 13. Again, we're laying that base. This will make more sense in just a moment. Okay. And then I like to go short on the outer corners again. So now we're gonna go for like an 11. Oh, it got stuck. I'm gonna remove it quickly before that glue dries and everything gets stuck, and start again. And looks like I glued that one wrong too. Not bad. 11. Okay. This one, pop that off of Baldy and replace it. Okay. Okay, that's just gonna have to be like that. Okay, so can you guys see this? Notice how we've laid the base and we've gone like 9s, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12, 13, back down to 11, okay? You wanna like space it out like that, so you're laying your base. So I did this on both sides. I went eye to eye, and now I'm going to do it again, okay? So as you're doing your set, you're gonna repeat this process, and now we're just going to, can I zoom this in at all? Oh, good, cool. Okay, so now we're gonna do it again. I'm going to lay the base. We're gonna go here. Over here. Okay, and you're gonna keep on filling it in as you go through. This way, if you don't get all of the lashes, it's okay, because I want you guys to see it already looks symmetrical and filled in a little bit. You want that look. So this way, when your time is up and you are timing yourself because you have appointments, when you're done at like 2 hours, 2.5 hours, you stop, and it's pretty much symmetrical. If you don't get every single lash when you start, it's okay. You do not have to make this perfect. You do your best. The artistry will come with time as you've, worked with your skill and everything, but just lay that base and evenly place the lashes all the way throughout, and you're gonna get a much nicer look, and it's not gonna be, one eye is done and then you're exhausted and you've got this whole other eye to go, okay? So I hope that helps. I'm gonna go over everything one more time. So we went over, hi B, I love you too. Okay, so we went over placement. You're gonna lay the base and then go back and forth eye to eye. It's gonna be weird at first, but it's gonna help you so much with speed, I promise, okay? So go eye to eye, lay your base, and continue to add the base as you go through. Once you've laid your base and your sizes, you're gonna keep going back and forth and placing the lashes in there. And when your time is up with your set, you stop and you let the guest go. If you didn't get every single lash when you're starting, it's okay. Do your best, take your time, get the lashes on there, isolate, make sure it looks nice and clean. It's gonna be great. So try these 3 tips, okay? Lay your base, go eye to eye, and don't brush constantly. Brush like halfway through the set if you kind of need to see how things are going. Do not brush constantly. Just brush when you really, really need to see how the set is looking, okay? But when you brush too often, you're gonna push the extensions next to the natural lashes, then you're gonna get stickies, then you're gonna have to pull them apart, and then you've got a mess. So lay that base, let the lashes cure naturally. Wait a few minutes to brush until it's totally dry, and then continue lashing. I hope that helps. This is a nice short video because I have a busy day today, so I'm gonna get lashing myself. And remember, be graceful with yourself when you start lashing. It's a process, it takes time, but use these 3 simple steps and this will help you, okay? Have a great day. Bye, guys.